If your air conditioner is running but only blowing warm air, don't call a technician just yet. In this video, I'll show you the most common reasons this happens in order of likelihood and walk you through the fix you can do yourself in under an hour for less than $30. Let's get into it.
Before we start, a quick word on safety. We'll be working near the electrical components of your outdoor unit, and there's one component inside that can hold a dangerous charge even after the power is off. I'll show you how to handle it safely. There are also a couple of checks in this video that require a licensed technician, specifically anything involving refrigerant. I'll flag those clearly as we go. Everything else, a careful homeowner can handle.
So your AC is running but blowing warm air. Here are the most common causes in order of likelihood. Number 1, a dirty air filter or blocked airflow. Most common cause and the easiest fix. Number 2, a dirty outdoor condenser coil. If it's clogged with debris, heat can't leave the refrigerant and efficiency drops hard. Number 3, a frozen evaporator coil. Restricted airflow can cause the indoor coil to ice over and block cooling entirely. Number 4, a failing run or start capacitor. This is our main focus today, the most common electrical cause of warm air and a DIY friendly repair. Number 5, low refrigerant. This is pro-only territory. Refrigerant handling is regulated and low charge always means there's a leak somewhere. And number 6, thermostat misconfiguration. Sometimes the fix is simpler than you think. We'll work through each one.
Before we open anything on the outdoor unit, let's cut the power. Go to your electrical panel and flip the breaker labeled for your AC or air handler. Then find the disconnect box mounted on the wall beside the outdoor unit. Pull out the block or switch it off. That kills all power to the unit. Here's what many people don't know. Even with the power completely off, the run capacitor inside can still hold a dangerous charge. I'll show you how to safely discharge it before we touch anything. 2 tasks are strictly pro-only in this video. Anything involving refrigerant requires EPA Section 608 certification, and any diagnosis pointing to compressor failure needs a licensed technician. I'll flag both clearly. Everything else, you've got this.
Step 1, the thermostat. Confirm it's set to cool, not fan only or heat. Target temperature at least 5 degrees below the room's current reading, and if it runs on batteries, swap them. Weak batteries cause inconsistent behavior more often than people realize. Step 2, the air filter. Pull it from the return vent, usually in a hallway ceiling or wall, and hold it up to a light source. Can't see light through it? It's overdue. A clogged filter chokes airflow across the evaporator coil, reduces cooling capacity, and can cause the coil to freeze. Replace it with the same size and MERV rating, both printed on the frame. Make sure the airflow arrow points toward the unit.
Step 3, the outdoor unit. Walk around the condenser and check the coil fins for dirt, leaves, grass clippings, or any debris blocking airflow. Also check the copper lines coming from the unit for ice. Ice means a frozen evaporator coil. If you find it, turn the AC off, set the fan to on at the thermostat, and let it thaw before continuing. A frozen coil is always downstream of another problem, usually a dirty filter or low refrigerant charge. If the unit looks clean and there's no ice, let's move to the most common electrical failure point in residential AC.
Step 4, the run capacitor. The run capacitor is a cylindrical component inside the electrical compartment of your outdoor unit. It stores and releases a charge to keep the compressor and condenser fan motor running. When it fails, those motors can't start properly. The compressor hums but won't kick on. The fan may spin slowly or not at all. Result: warm air. With power off at both the breaker and the disconnect, remove the access panel, usually a 1/4-inch nut driver or a flathead. Before touching the capacitor, discharge it. Hold an insulated screwdriver by the rubber handle only, never the metal shaft, and briefly bridge it across each pair of terminals. You may see a small spark. That's normal. Do it across all terminal pairs, a couple of times each.
Now look at the cap itself. Flat top, healthy. Domed or bulging top, rust or any residue around the seams, almost certainly failed. But let's confirm with a meter. Disconnect the wires, photograph them first so you know what goes where. Most residential units use a dual-run capacitor with 3 terminals. HERM for the compressor, fan for the condenser fan motor, and C for common. Check the label for the rated MFD and voltage. Set your multimeter to capacitance mode. The symbol looks like 2 small curved lines. Touch the probes to HERM and C. Your reading should be within about 5% of the rated MFD. Then test fan to see the same way. A significantly low reading, or OL, open loop, means the capacitor has failed.
Step 5. The compressor and breaker. With power briefly restored, seconds only, listen for a loud hum from the compressor that doesn't resolve into a running sound. That hum without startup is a classic capacitor failure signature. Also, check your breaker. If it's tripped, reset it once. If it trips again, immediately stop. Do not reset it a third time. A breaker that keeps tripping means something is pulling excess current, and that needs a technician.
If the capacitor tested bad or looked bad, here's the good news. This is one of the most accessible repairs in residential HVAC. Parts typically run $15 to $40 at an HVAC supply house or online. Match the replacement to the original. For a dual-run capacitor, you'll see 2 MFD values on the label, something like 45/5. Match those exactly. For voltage rating, match it or go higher, never lower. With power off and the old capacitor discharged and disconnected, remove it from the mounting bracket and install the new one. Reconnect the wires exactly as your photo shows. HERM to HERM, fan to fan, C to C. Replace the access panel. Restore power at the disconnect first, then the breaker. Turn cooling on at the thermostat. Within a minute or 2, you should hear both the compressor and condenser fan engage. Give it 5 to 10 minutes. Cold air at the vents means you fixed it.
3 things you can do right now to avoid this situation next summer. Change your air filter every 1 to 3 months, more often if you have pets or live in a dusty area. Write the installation date on the frame so you know when it's due. Have the condenser coils professionally cleaned once a year. It's a quick job for a technician and it makes a real difference in system efficiency and component life. And schedule a preventive maintenance visit before cooling season starts each year. A technician will check electrical connections, test the capacitor, inspect refrigerant charge, and catch problems before they turn into a breakdown in the middle of summer. That's it for this one. If you worked through these steps, drop a comment below. Tell me which symptom matched your situation. I read everyone. If this helped, hit subscribe. We put out practical HVAC guides every week. And if your system's still not right after all of this, check out our video on diagnosing refrigerant leaks. Link is on screen. Stay cool.